Hey everyone, welcome back to MNMM PTE NAATI. This is Manmohit. Now, guys, in today's video, I am going to share with you all 5 of the most expected essays for your writing module in the PTE exam for this particular month, October 2024. So, if you are about to give your exam in this particular month, do watch this entire video because I will be sharing you 5 essays, the most expected ones, and I would also be giving you ideas for them as to what sort of ideas can you use for those essays, a negative one and a positive one both, so that you can copy the ideas if you want, that's perfectly fine. Or you can just get a bit of an idea of what sort of ideas am I using for these ones so that you can also start thinking of in the same way and create your own ideas for these most expected essays. Now guys, just before we proceed, if you need any help and support with your PTE exam, whether it's core or academic, if you need coaching for that, me and Mohit provide the coaching for that. You can message us on either Instagram or Facebook. Links are given in the description box or simply search for M&MMPT Nati. You will find us there, message us, we would be there, the admin would be there, we'll reply you and we'll have a chat about how we can assist you to clear these exams in the very first attempt. That's our ultimate goal. And same goes for NAATI exams, NAATI Hindi, Punjabi and Gujarati. If you need coaching for those or prediction files for those, get in touch with us on Instagram or Facebook and we'll have a chat and we'll discuss about that one. Now, without wasting any further ado, let's dive right into it. So I would be sharing you 5 essays for this one, like I said, for October 2024. Now, the very first one is people of professional sports can earn very high salaries. So many people say that it is unfair and other professions deserve higher salaries. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Now, this is more like a one topic essay, and we have to give a negative idea for that, and we also have to give a positive idea for that. Now, my statement says people of professional sports can earn very high salaries. Now, professional sports like cricket, tennis, football, all these sports they are talking about. So many people say that it is unfair and other professions deserve higher salaries. So it's your job to give a negative of that and also a positive of that. Now, when I have to say negative of this, when I say people of professional sports can earn very high salaries, how I need to think of it in a way as in how is this a bad thing? So if people of professional sports, like if someone who is a tennis player or a football player, they're earning in millions, how is that a bad thing? I can simply say that because so much money is involved in these kind of sports, nowadays people, students are inclining more towards going in the sports field, and there's very few people who are actually wanting to get in the other fields like doctor or engineer or accountant or something like that. That means there is influx of people in these sports fields, but there's a scarcity of people in the other medical or engineering fields. So that's something I can say negative, that scarcity of people in other fields. That means it's so hard to find talented people in those ones, and influx of people, like so many people in the sports fields because of so much money which is involved in that. So this is negative. And if I have to say positive of the same thing, I can say now I know professional sports bring so much revenue for a country. For positive, I can simply say that when athletes get so much money in their respective sports, they motivate so many people at the same time. They motivate so many youngsters at the same time who also want to become a sports icon when they grow up. So they inspire so many people. That's one benefit. Another benefit you can say is when these professional athletes bring so much money to one country. If there's any major international event happening, when these countries play with each other, they bring in so much money for their particular country wherever that event is happening. And that in return, what happens? They boost the economy for that particular country. So that is something you can say in the positive part. Again, like I said, feel free to copy the same ideas that I'm giving you, or you can create your own ideas if you want using the same mindset that I'm using over here. So that's essay number 1. Next one. So we're talking about artificial intelligence. While artificial intelligence becomes so advanced, people can use computers to translate foreign languages. That makes learning a foreign language unnecessary. To what extent do you agree with it? So I have got 2 topics over here. One is artificial intelligence as in AI, And the other thing is learning a foreign language. Now, I need to give a negative and I need to give a positive. So it is my choice as to what I want to give negative for, and it is my choice what I want to give positive for. So let's say I give negative for artificial intelligence and I'll give positive for foreign language. Completely your choice. You can even give negative for foreign language and positive for artificial intelligence. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. Now, when I have to say negative of artificial intelligence with which people are using computers to translate foreign languages, negative I can say is people are not using their skills nowadays because they're using computers to translate foreign languages. It creates a hindrance for them to connect with other people in real time. So, for example, if I visit a different country, let's say if I visit China, and if I do not learn Chinese, but I just rely on a computer to speak to other Chinese people who are living over there, I will be able to convey my message that I've just said, but I would not be able to connect with those people emotionally. I can only connect with them using a computer. So that creates that social anxiety among people, and at the same time, that kills that emotional connection between people speaking different languages. So that's the negative of artificial intelligence. I can even say artificial intelligence is taking away jobs from people who are teaching those foreign languages. Completely your choice. And then if I have to give a positive for a foreign language, I can say when people learn foreign language, they can connect with people speaking that particular language on an emotional level, which builds a long lasting relationship. So that's something I can say for a positive for foreign language. Let's look at essay number 3. It is harder for children to grow up in the 21st century than it was in the past as in other century, 20th century or whatever other century. How far do you agree with this statement? Give your opinions. Now, we are talking about children in 21st century. It's a one topic essay, so I need to give a negative for that, and also I need to give a positive for that. Now, negative for children growing in 21st century. 21st century, our current century. So I can say because children have got access to all the screens at such a young age, that has impacted their eyesights and that has impacted their social skills from a very young age, because they are not leaving their homes. They're staying at home, playing on their laptops, iPads, computers, and whatnot. And they're not really learning those social skills which are needed to thrive in the community, thrive in the society. That's my negative. And my positive could be because, again, I can simply just have an opposite idea for that, saying since children in 21st century have got access to internet at such a young age, they are becoming so smart at such a young age because they have got all the information in the world at their fingertips. So it is helping them to go in different fields because they can get knowledge of any field and any area that they want. Next one, essay number 4. Nowadays, more and more people engage in dangerous activities such as skydiving, skiing, and extreme motorcycling. Are you in favor of such activities or not? Why? So again, a one topic essay, and we are talking about dangerous activities. So we need to give a negative for that, and we also need to give a positive for that. Now, negative of dangerous activities like skydiving, skiing, and extreme motorcycling, this can lead to so many deaths. This can lead to permanent disability. This can lead to life-threatening injuries, is what I can say in negative. And in positive, I can say it keeps people fit and healthy because they are so physically active activities. So they keep people fit and healthy is something which I can say in positive. Also, I can say it gives them great memories. Doing these dangerous activities or getting involved in dangerous activities help people get so much of great memories that will last them a lifetime. So that's something I can say in the positive for that. And one final essay is, should marketing in companies which produce consumer goods like food and clothing place emphasis on the reputation of the company or short-term strategies like discounts and special offers? So I have got two things over here again, which is two topic essay, reputation of the company and short-term strategies. So my, again, choice is to give negative of 1 and positive of 1. So again, my choice, I would rather give negative of short-term strategies like discounts and special offers, and I would give positive for the reputation. You can give negative for reputation and positive for the short-term strategies, completely fine. Now, if I have to give a negative for short-term strategies, I can say yes, that will get them short-term profit, but that does kill the sales in the long run. When companies offer those discounts and special offers for a certain period, that does boost their sales up for that time period. But once those discounts and special offers are over, they lose a lot of their customer base, because customers have now gotten in a habit of getting the products at that particular cheap price. So that will be good in the short term, but in long term, that will kill their customer base, is what I can say in negative. And for positive, I can say yes, people may not get short term profit by charging high, but at the same time, once people are able to lift up the reputation of their company and create a brand out of their company, they can charge extra and people will still be happy to pay for it. An example, you can give example for all the shoes brands like Nike, Adidas, Puma, all those different shoes brands, or McDonald's, different brands who build their reputation over a period of time, and now they are so popular, they generate so much revenue because people trust that particular brand because of their reputation. So this is what I can say in positive for reputation. So guys, this is what I wanted to share in this particular video, just to give you the most expected essays for October, and also giving you ideas so that you do not have to think about what sort of ideas can be used for these ones. Again, like I said at the beginning, you can use the same ones if you want, or you can create your own using the same thinking that I did, and you will be absolutely fine with that. If you need any help and support with your PTE exams, core or academic, if you need coaching from us, feel free to guys message us on Instagram or Facebook, links in the description, or you can search for M&MM PTE NAATI. We're always there to support you. Message us and we'll have a chat with you to make sure you guys clear these exams in the very first attempt. These exams are expensive. Make sure you take proper guidance from your teachers. If you're already enrolled somewhere, make sure you take their feedback, make sure you take their guidance so that you can clear these exams. Same goes for NAATI, Hindi, Punjabi and Gujarati. Guys, if any questions, feel free to put it in the comments down below, or all the best if you have quarter exams coming soon. I wish you all the luck. Stay safe wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next video.